Let's delve into the ancient world of the legendary Viking warriors, known as the Berserkers. Their very name struck terror into the hearts of their enemies, leaving a blood-soaked mark on the pages of history. Our understanding of Berserkers is derived from the sagas and myths of the time, which were composed centuries after these warriors walked the earth. These ancient accounts depict them as warriors who could enter a supernatural battle frenzy, a state often linked to the consumption of hallucinogenic substances, most notably Amanita muscaria mushrooms. In these tales, they become embodiments of sheer ferocity, seemingly impervious to pain and fear. However, the quest for historical accuracy leads us to a crossroads. Modern scholars remain divided on the true cause of berserking. Was it, in fact, a result of ingesting hallucinogens, or was it a psychological strategy engineered to instill dread in their foes? The scarcity of tangible archaeological evidence to definitively support either hypothesis blurs the line between myth and reality. It is plausible that the answer lies with both psychology and substance abuse, crafting the Berserkers' mystique. To truly grasp the essence of these Viking berserkers, we must embark on a journey through time, peeling back layers of legend and myth. We must consider the possibility that their seemingly superhuman feats were a blend of mind-altering substances and calculated psychological warfare, which lead to a legacy of ferocity, aggression, mystique, and valor. The term berserker, originating from the Old Norse berserker, is believed to have its roots in bare-shirt or bare-chested. This etymology underlines a connection to the animal kingdom, particularly the bear, which was highly revered in Norse culture for its symbol of strength. This association served as a powerful inspiration for the berserkers, motivating them to embody the very essence of these mighty creatures when they entered battle. Some intriguing historical accounts describe them as fearless combatants who were known to roar, foam at the mouth, yell, and scream. Some historical evidence also depicts Viking warriors engaging in the peculiar habit of biting their own shields, displaying an unnerving level of intensity, drawing upon a seemingly infinite reservoir of strength, defying the limits of human capability. One of the most intriguing aspects of Berserker culture was the phenomenon known as the Berserker gang. This was a trance-like state that allowed these warriors to transcend the bounds of normal human experience. Whether induced by the consumption of hallucinogenic substances or driven by powerful psychological factors, this state turned the Berserkers into almost superhuman combatants. It was during these moments that they fully embodied a primal, animalistic spirit. In the heat of battle, the Berserker gang enabled them to tap into a wellspring of energy and ferocity that few could hope to match. The exploration of psychotropic substances and herbal concoctions in Berserker history presents a mystery. While evidence is scarce, hypotheses about their behavior are fueled by historical accounts and linguistic clues. In 1784, a priest named Erdmann theorized that going berserk resulted from consuming Amanita muscaria, or fly agaric mushrooms. This idea, influenced by Siberian shamanism, remains influential, though Erdmann never observed its effects. Other suggestions include white agaric and the fungus Claviceps purpurea, which contains LSD's precursor. However, there are doubts about their role in a berserk-inducing cocktail. Other sources indicate the potential of herbal concoctions used in pre-battle rituals, although the contents of such a concoction would be impossible to know for certain. A more compelling theory from psychiatry posits that, through pre-battle rituals like biting their shields, berserkers induced a self-hypnotic trance. In this state, they lost conscious control, becoming less aware of their surroundings, more impervious to pain, and gaining enhanced strength while weakened critical thinking and social inhibitions. Picture this. A towering figure, brawny and fierce, charges forward with unbridled intensity. His primal roar echoes across the battlefield, and froth drips from his contorted mouth. His gaze locks onto you as he relentlessly swings his weapon in attack after attack. Shockingly, in the throes of combat, this warrior has no concern for his own safety. Each strike you deliver seems to register no pain or consequence to him. Clad in nothing more than animal hides, he appears impervious to fatigue, fear, or injury, driven by a singular purpose: to kill. In the context of Old Norse society, their behavior was accepted as part of their warrior role, deeply rooted in Viking polytheistic beliefs. However, the arrival of Christianity marked the decline of these practices, as they were viewed as demonic. Some historians argue that the tales of the Berserkers have been inflated over time, with each retelling embellishing their abilities to an almost mythical status, suggesting that their reputation might be more of a product of storytelling than historical fact. However, an exhaustive examination of ancient accounts and sagas, such as the Icelandic sagas, indicates that the Berserkers were indeed a significant and distinctive group of warriors. The first recorded mention of Berserkers dates back to the 9th century in the Haraldskvadet, a skaldic poem. Poet Torbjörn Hornklove vividly describes their role in the Battle of Hafrsfjord, where they roared like wild beasts amid the chaos of combat. Grette's saga further illuminates their fearsome nature, portraying them as wolf heathens, draped in wolf skins that made them seemingly invulnerable to harm. Witness accounts from the 9th century tell of Berserker Egil Skallagrimsson, whose strength seemed to grow exponentially in battle, rendering him an unstoppable force. The Volsung saga, a chronicle from the 6th century, portrays Berserkers as Odin's chosen protectors. Devoid of traditional armor, they exhibited the madness of dogs and wolves, with strength likened to bears or oxen. Neither fire nor iron could subdue their relentless fury. In the Norse saga of Hrolf Kraki, Bjarki, a loyal companion, possessed the unique ability to transform into a powerful bear, embodying the infamous Berserker rage. During the pivotal Battle of Hlíðargard, as Hrolf Kraki's warriors defended a vital bridge against King Hjorvard's overwhelming forces, Bjarki shifted the tide of the battle. His ferocious defense struck awe and terror in all who witnessed it, ultimately forcing the enemy to retreat. Yet, this heroic act came at a high price, as Bjarki succumbed to mortal wounds, leaving behind a lasting legacy of unparalleled courage and valor, emblematic of the Berserkers in Norse sagas. The study of Berserkers offers a gateway into Viking society, unveiling spiritual beliefs and traditions that characterized these esteemed warriors. However, the allure of the Berserkers remains shrouded in mystery, despite the tireless efforts of modern researchers and archaeologists. Many questions persist, casting a veil over these formidable individuals who were not only warriors, but bearers of a unique cultural legacy. It's important to recognize that the tales of the Berserkers are not confined to the realm of mere legend. They are firmly grounded in tangible historical accounts and compelling eyewitness testimonies. As we assemble the fragments of the past, a revelation begins to emerge. These were our ancestors, men so consumed by a primal rage that they became an unstoppable force on the battlefield. The concept of achieving this state may seem unimaginable in today's context, yet it has always resided within us. These vivid mental images tug at the deepest, most dormant threads of our souls, reminding us of the untamed beast that lies within. The Berserker's legacy calls upon us to explore the depths of our own human nature and the timeless allure of those who, in the distant past, embodied the very essence of raw power and boundless fury.